Not sure what all we'll do, if it's just the three of us or if I haven't I should text David to see if he's bored because he's not on Facebook or anything.
I'm always seeing him on Discord a lot, but I don't know if he's on the. I think he was on Kart Racer. I think he does that like maybe Saturday nights or Sunday. Well, not Sunday nights. I think I saw him on there Thursday or Saturday. I can't remember. All days run together anymore.
When I didn't even think about trying to. If I thought ahead of time, I would have like actually scheduled something and like made an event out of it. Just because there's I guess a chunk of the population is off tomorrow, and it might be a nice night to get some people willing to sit on their computer, on a Sunday night.
Yeah, that's me. I actually got Martin Luther King Day off. I think it's the first time in probably a decade I've got that. So
Sure. Yeah, I don't get that kind of stuff off. Ken, you in the server yet? No, you're not.
Oh, I didn't know it was up. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's right. I threw it up early and I started getting the AIs ready and stuff.
Okay, yeah, I'll get in there real quick. How you doing today?
Not bad. Loving the weather. The stupid cold, blow, wind, snow crap.
we've had
Yeah, it's kind of like that over here.
yeah, here in West Virginia too. We've been getting a little bit of snow, and then cold more than snow, but not too bad.
Yeah, I've never liked snow, even living in Minnesota, but like we go weeks without, bad snow or anything, and even some of the temps were pretty good, and it just gets spoiled. So then when we have a weekend full of snowstorms and stuff, I hate it.
Gotcha.
And I don't know about you, Ken, but it's like after the first of the year, you get even more of an itch to be working on race cars, getting ready for the season. Especially when the weather kind of gives you some nice days.
Ironically, like for like 2 hours today. Do you know Jeff Favignano?
No.
Oh, he does like video game stuff. He was doing a gameplay on My Winter Car, which is like the sequel to My Summer Car, which was
Yep.
a popular game. And that's almost getting me the itch to work on the race cars.
Because isn't that a lot of like working in the garage kind of stuff? Right? Isn't
Yeah,
that
yeah,
what that game is?
it's like the real thing. Like, you pick up a car with nothing and then you pick
Yep.
it up with a trailer and you work to build it up like a project car.
They make a sim out of everything nowadays.
Yeah, it's a sim of life. And
Yep.
like in this one, like, it's in the summer and then they have like snow physics and then you before you go, you have to like turn the blowers on your car and then scrape the windows and like it's all like so realistic. Like it's kind of freaky.
My kids, we downloaded Power Wash Simulator, where you run a
Oh, I've
business
heard of
with
that.
yeah, with power wash, and then you get jobs to go out and wash stuff with a pressure washer. I'm like, come on, and they just sit there with the on the Xbox like pressure washing something. I'm like, how about you guys clean your room or something instead?
Or
I
why
just
don't you
bought a game so
actually
you clean
power
other people's
wash?
shit. Right? Yeah. All right. You guys ready? We're
Yeah.
all on C
I'm,
cars.
I'm ready.
15 laps, figure eights. I didn't even do a race or anything to test my stuff out. So. Yep, I forgot how to do this. Holy crap, this feels weird.
I thought I could make it.
What's up, Roscoe?
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Not bad.
Hey,
I'm sorry, Denny, I didn't see that.
what are the mods that are on the server?
For Wreckfest?
Yeah.
You have access, I don't know if you do. In about 7 laps, I'll give you access to our Wreckfest channels in Discord. It's something with KC, I can't even remember now, it's been so long. There's a racetrack mod that gives us the racetrack that we normally use. I think it's KC something, I gotta look it up.
Oh, wait, I see that. Yeah, Chaos Dynamics.
Chaos. And then we do a Monday or a Thunder, I don't remember that either. We haven't used it really, but it's on the server.
Yeah, Sound of
We used
Thunder.
it for Sound of Thunder, thank you. We used it for a series we did this like last whatever season, but it's still on the server. So yeah, it's West Coast.
Okay.
Nice win, Ken.
Thank you.
Oh, cool. Roscoe, I see you got access to Wreckfest. Our channels there, so hopefully you found everything you need in there.
I saw everything but the password.
RWP.
Oh, thank you.
All lowercase, I do believe.
Yep, that one worked.
So, quick backstory: the racetrack that I like to use the most of, this Raceway Park, is my home track that I raced at till they closed down in 2013. Um, so that's we started. Actually, David on our group, he paid a guy to make this track, and then he did amazing. It looks so realistic. It drives really like the real track used to. It's really fun. But yeah, so we just made the password to RWP for Raceway Park, and we never changed it.
Oh, nice.
Can you try to build a C-class car, whatever you want to run, and try to limit it to C-class, whether you add armor or
Well, not
whether
any
you
car.
remove
It's
stuff.
got to be American Muscle, right?
We have a list in Discord of, I guess, approved cars, trying to make it somewhat realistic, like, stock car kind of thing.
Gotcha.
You're on a road cutter now. I think that's fine if that's what you want to run.
That's why I'm running.
I think it's B class right now, though, isn't it? Yeah, it is.
Yeah, yep. I think, what is it, 160, 164 or less, it keeps you in a C class. You been playing a lot of Wreckfest?
Not in a long time. Yeah, that works.
We got another link somewhere I could send you if you want it. It's I Want It All. It pretty much unlocks a ton of content. Just kind of skips all that stuff of having to earn all the add-ons or the cars and stuff.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I've run that before. Just like
Sure,
I
sure.
played the game and I liked it, but I'm like, I'm not going through all that.
Sure. All right, we'll do another. We'll do some more figure eights. Another 15-lap figure eight race. It's random start, so points or whatever don't matter.
This is for funsies.
Hi, Ken.
Howdy.
Nothing like coming through the pack.
We both got hit there. I had to reset them.
Yeah, you were up in the infield, weren't you?
Yeah, I was up on that hill.
I probably mentioned this before, but I had a second or third cousin used to race figure eights here in the 70s and 80s, and he got a car stuck on that telephone pole.
Yikes. My left rear's junk.
Sorry about that, Adam.
Oh, that's fun. I just laugh. It's funny how you gotta drive humans so differently than the AI cars, especially in the X. You go so many laps only crossing with AI cars, you just know what they're gonna do, and then you throw in the one human that's like, oh crap, yeah, that's right.
Adam, you completely ran away with that one.
Yeah, starting on the front row apparently is a little helpful. Should I flip it so we start in the back?
No, random's fine with me.
If I start on the front row again, I'll flip it. Okay, now it looks more random.
I start 18th. That's better than 20th. You get extra points for getting most places.
This
I don't know,
ain't
but we did-
1966 Le Mans.
The fact that we can get to the top 4 in the first 3/4 of a lap is pretty good.
That was a good battle for like a lap and a half.
I just got taken out by an AI and an assist from an AI. Put me back into place. Oh gosh. Note to self: don't talk when driving.
That's usually when I start to go down. That and when you bump an AI car and they retaliate. Like
Oh yeah, I got several after me right at the moment.
Ditto.
Oh,
Sorry, Denny.
that's alright. I pulled out in front of you.
I literally was looking out my left window at cross traffic, and when I went to look out the front window, there you were.
What was it, 2 exits in a row there?
For me?
With Denny. I clipped him once my last trip through the crossover, and then I got him after I had already crossed the start finish line, so AI took over.
Note to self: when it won't let you do anything besides reset, you lose a whole lap. So I tried a whole lap on reset and it didn't even count that lap.
go there. You just need a smaller car.
I shouldn't have hesitated. If I didn't hesitate, I probably could have made it.
Right? I thought you were going to get through.
Just plow through them like I do.
As Chad Kroger and Nickelback once said, no fear, no doubt, all in, balls out.
No pain, no gain.
That was actually my senior quote.
I have hood view, but the hood's up in my windshield.
Ooh, you got dumped.
I got dumped like 3 times. It just wouldn't let me turn the car back straight.
Ken, your car looks like a subcompact.
Might be now.
Easy to get through. Only got 7 damage and it's all hood.
I just created a parking lot.
I'm done. I hit a tractor tire.
I'll take a podium after all that mess. My goodness.
Should you do a couple oval, a couple flagpole, and maybe back to figure 8 afterwards?
Go ahead. Do you perchance follow TNT Speedway?
Not really, no.
They have a oval dirt track, and for the last couple of years they've been putting ice races on it, and it seems pretty interesting.
Yeah, I did see some of that because I think it's another option for guys that do like ice racing and stuff, like lake ice racing.
Yeah, Jeremy Sharapata, who does like the ISS stuff, he went up there and he won a race with it, like the non-studded features.
Isn't that the place I saw that they stud rear tires but not front? Or no, they stud front tires but not rear.
I have no idea.
Yeah, like I saw somewhere where they, for the rear wheel drive class, they stud the front tires but not the rear ones.
That's kind of weird.
I guess the ice is, it's not ice, it's more slush and snow and stuff. So they get plenty of traction, I guess. They just do this, the front studded tires for safety reasons. They don't want cars rolling off the track.
Can you imagine if Slinger did something like that?
Well, in Raceway years ago, they did snowmobile races. They covered the track in ice and stuff. I just don't like winter enough to do any of that.
Yeah, I mean, I would do ice racing if it was more purpose-built, I guess. Yeah, there are people at my work that are so excited for winter, and I don't know how. Like, they think that this is the prime time, and I don't get it.
I never, like when I was a kid and stuff, we had snowmobiles, but we never had nice ones, so I never really got into enjoying it all that much.
Yeah, same here. My dad had one. Only real memory I have of it, we went sledding on a lake. Well, there's like a big hill like right next to the lake, and then I brought my sled, he brought his snowmobile. Then he roped my sled to his snowmobile, and they jumped off, going 30 miles an hour on the lake.
Roscoe, we needed those guys to come down in front of Kent. That would have helped us out.
What are you talking about?
Like 3 cars just came off the turn 2 pit exit thing or whatever right down in front of us. You're up there clear sailing.
Guess sometimes it comes down to luck. Oh, AI got fastest lap. I was gonna say, how do you have so many points ahead of me? But I just realized my last figure 8 record probably did it.
Yeah, I suppose the DNF will do that.
You almost got there.
That was funny. That parked car in turn 3, you chose high, and I was gonna follow you, but then an AI car pushed me low, so that was actually a better shot for me.
Yeah, I realized, like, I saw the time gain and I was like, oh man. I mean, I'm gonna try and arc it a little better, but he's gonna have the inside and get the whole shot.
If I was closer, I would have used the up.
I can imagine. Oh man, my knee, like whenever I like extend it and then retract it back, it's got like a little click to it. It's annoying.
It's that old age.
Yeah, I had it a couple of years ago too. I don't know, somehow I just have knee problems now.
I tried snowboarding once in my life, and yeah, I learned right away that that's not for me because of knee problems.
My brother was big into snowboarding. He loved that.
Damn it, how'd you start up front?
Random order.
Ooh, you pissed him off.
Adam, there's a car there.
I was too busy watching your battle with that other Monty, or that Monte Carlo.
Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should change cars. Because I'm more nostalgic for the Monty, but I like the Chevelle. You want flagpole or figure eight again?
We can do flagpole. Roski, you know what we're doing for flagpole?
What's that?
So I'm gonna switch the track to the flagpole version. There's a tractor tire on the front straightaway. So every lap coming out of turn 2, you got to turn down into the X, and then at the X you turn and go back out to come out into turn 3. So it's a big chicane on the back stretch, and then on the front stretch, every lap you have to do a loop around the tire.
Okay.
And if you get off course, it's just gonna yell at you to reset. So it takes some people a little bit to get used to the course at first.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, and I gotta change the mods on here. I'm ready. Got smashed into the tractor tire first time.
I just followed Denny's wake through the tire of the cars.
I'll clear them out for you. You run on through. Good win, Adam. Boy, that was a good one for me. I was knocking them left and right.
I had a pretty bad lap there. You caught right back up to me. I thought it was going to be close at the end.
That one was pretty violent for me.
I had two coming into me at once, and I just parted the Red Seas and just kept on going.
Back to the road cutter we go.
Not a fan.
I thought the car being big and heavy would have helped it out, but no, it just makes a boat and the gear ratios way off.
Sure.
It would be better if I didn't have to shift.
I always shift around the flagpole. I'd go down to first every time around the flagpole. But if I'm not in heavy traffic, I don't shift through the back straightaway.
Yeah.
And mine's geared to where I run third most of the time.
You ready, Ken, or we need to stop? Gotcha.
Sorry. Well, I'm like starting 11.
Like
Wow,
8
Denny,
cars.
He sent you a place you didn't want to go.
I was in
Like
an
8
I was in
cars.
an
We're going
upside down
to Victor
land or
Lane.
something.
Oh, the first lap is always so brutal.
It's looking good on live stream, that's for sure. Like a
Oh, that was close.
like a Chicago street race.
Accidentally hit my cinematic camera.
I tried to hit my talk button, I hit my backup camera.
Flagpole racing is the only sim racing where I got to worry about having my thumbs inside the wheel.
Only sim race I could actually possibly really injure you.
Right. I'll go to work tomorrow with a cast on and be like, what happened to you? Oh, playing games online.
Right?
I never set my force feedback very high on this game.
I don't use it, but I've been cranking too much on the wheel and my sweatshirt keeps getting caught in the buttons and stuff. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna break something.
I did a 500 lap enduro last week at tracks up in,
Yeah, I saw that.
and I did 2 30-minute marshalling stints, and that just annihilated my thighs. And it hurts so bad. Like last week Sunday, I had to crawl out of my sim seat and crawl to bed.
That's fun.
And Monday it was still hurting, and I'm like, oh man, I'm really hurting. Everyone's like, what happened? I was like, oh, I was RC racing.
I always joke that marshalling is my only form of exercise most weeks.
Yeah, and plus 2 30-minute stints, that'll kill you. Yeah, I like that.
You missed your good car, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Always a bridesmaid, but never a bride.
Man, I know that feeling. I tapped one car for like 90% of that race, and he would not leave me alone until he sent me to fucking Narnia, man. Like,
Yep.
it's
I'll have to,
dogged me.
I'll have to send you the live stream on Discord after this. I'll put it in the Discord. It was good on my part. Wasn't too good on your part, but I got a real good shot of it.
Yeah, I fell to the wrath of the AI cars. It's like once I got back there and bumped by a couple, it was game on. I think I went back 5 spots every lap.
Not what it felt like, yeah.
One more flagpole, then back to figure eights.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
That was not my favorite start.
Somehow my first lap went pretty flawless.
final lap, I lost 85 HP, and my lap time was about 45 seconds.
Sorry about pushing you into all that stuff on the start. I don't know what happened. It felt like somebody kicked a part underneath my car. I couldn't even move or steer or anything. It just stuck.
They get messy sometimes. It's fun.
That was my worst one ever. I went from 2nd to 17th on that one lap.
Oh, man.
You cannot get out of the resets. If you can jump right back on track when it wants you to, you have to go through the reset. Then I reset, then tell me I was going the wrong way, so I don't know.
Back to figure eights if you got any setup changes you want to make.
So once I got back in 17th place, it was my goal to knock out as many AI cars as I could, just so I could get top 10 in points.
That's funny. At that point, it turns into releasing aggression.
Yep. And I was biting my tongue the whole way so I wouldn't curse on the live stream the whole time. It's not made for kids though, so be yourselves, guys. Man, I miss Casey. We haven't had too many tire incidents tonight without Casey.
Right. I got it twice that race. One of them was my fault. The other one I had help getting into it. And I think of him every time I do it.
Yep. I hit the tire just right on. I think it was one of the. No, it was the figure eight. Last figure eight we did, and went airborne. And turned sideways, upside down. Had to reset.
He raced New Year's whatever day over here at my local track. He brought his car over and did an enduro, and at one point he got spun or whatever. He was down in the infield, and I kind of chuckled thinking he was looking for tires. You ready, Ken?
Sorry, I thought I was not ready. That's what I get for looking on my phone. I like the start too.
Whatever. First one of the cross traffic. That's all it needs.
Yeah, you're probably right. I'll probably get what's coming.
Or you can be back here in this parking lot I'm in.
You'll be the cross traffic he's got to worry about soon. Couldn't help it. Not to go at all political or anything, but I'm following the learner driver. I thought it said blurber driver.
You Minnesota people, I tell you.
Yeah, I love being in national news, but not for the wrong reason.
You should make a car for this game and have Quality Leering Center as your sponsor.
At the RC track I race at on Saturdays, yeah, one of the guys he did a wrap for his car with the logo for the Quality Learning Center. And like on the side it says 1-800-FRAUD or something.
That's beautiful. Yeah, not trying to get political, but just it's funny.
Sometimes you just gotta laugh.
happened there, Adam?
Awkwardly, a car was rolling backwards down the track, and I tried to get between him and the tire, and he pinched me against the tire, and it just like came to a dead stop without even like I didn't hit it in front of me, but it stopped me. It was really weird.
Huh.
That one was me being an idiot.
Sorry, Roscoe.
I was gonna yell at him for beating the shit out of me, but then I realized there's a lap car between us. Sorry, Denny.
No problem. I'm too slow. Haven't figured out my gearing yet.
All of that practice on.
I think I bit my tongue.
Wish somebody take that caddy out, man, him and me cross every time.
Sounds like a you problem.
I guess I'll take care of it then.
I sent him off the track for you.
Thank you, Ken. Know you one.
Oh, that was cool. Oh, your turn.
Oh, this racing.
Right before that, Roscoe, an AI car split us in the X, and it was perfect.
Really? I think I went too much with that big crossbar on the roof. I'm gonna have to change that.
Here we go.
Lucky 13. Caddy just took me out.
Hit the caddy. Turn him into a roadblock for Ken and I.
That was a perfect 360 for me too.
Wow. How did you keep it wound up on the high side like that? That was impressive.
I was using 8 tires because I had an AI car on the outside.
I couldn't believe that. I thought I was going to get you for sure.
Good run, guys.
Yeah, good race there.
This the fourth for me, but I get 10 points on 2 perfect 360, so I'm getting better with those.
If you guys are still racing, I'll be back in a few. I gotta go help the missus with something real quick.
Okay, cool.
Of course Ken was down there.
Why wouldn't I be?
I was trying to give Adam some room, and man, I miss spotters and radars and mirrors.
It's all by feel in this stuff.
Yeah, and I have no force feedback, so I only know when they're beating me down.
somehow that worked. Wow, did you see that Bel Air?
No.
The Bel Air just went like 10 feet in the air.
I stayed on it like we were committing, and then yeah, clearly the last second change of mind killed that moment. Going to take you out the next turn. He got loose and spun out.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
Oh, that's okay.
I thought that those cars were going to turn solid.
I kind of counted on them not, so I just went.
Yeah, I got scared. I'm sorry.
That was hilarious. Sure enough, he goes solid right as we get to him.
Right as you get to him. Oh man, you were really close.
I had to go for it.
Yeah, that was a bad spot he put you in. Or I put you in.
Well, yeah, just the two of us those last 3 laps. I'm like, this is like heating up with just enough in the X to make it interesting. It was a good battle. That was fun.
Oh yeah.
I didn't need that front bumper anyway.
Same weight.
Now I can go faster. Going the wrong way there, Adam.
It wasn't so much by choice.
That one Caprice is going after me like I banged his old lady or something.
He needs to do a better job, but then he just picked a fight with 3 AI cars and made things a lot easier for me.
That's what I do. That's what I do.
He's still beating on you, isn't he?
Oh yeah.
I'm racking up the kill points.
That right there was a shot I wish I could have got a screenshot from.
Who won it? Oh,
Adam, good win, Adam.
oh crap! It was another good one though.
That was close.
Another one, me on the inside, him on the outside, and
Oscar's back.
Yeah.
I'm good for 2 or 3 more. Ken lost that car fight.
yeah, that guy's a d-bag. Now I'm in dead last.
It's early, Ken, though. It's early.
Yeah, it's true. But still.
Slow as I am, you're bound to catch up.
Yeah, I'm sure enough commotion will happen.
I just saw a car roll through the back straightaway wall.
Nice. Friend of Cadillac got me again.
Ken's making up time any way he can.
Yeah, no, that didn't work out very well. I hit the tractor tire right there and I plopped right on top of it. vote we do the last one on the snow figure eight in honor of the great weather we've been having.
That was poor timing to get that back.
Ooh, Denny's about to get his first win of the night.
Don't hold your breath.
Good job, Denny.
Took everybody wrecking, but hey, I'll take it.
No, you dominated the field.
Yeah, that last one, it was a clean hit in the X, and it launched me into the infield, and it's like I just went just too far, so I had to reset. Otherwise, sometimes you can get back out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried that twice tonight and lost a lap both times.
One more paved and then one in the snow.
Sounds good.
Sure.
I just got the wonderful message that nobody's expected in the office tomorrow. I love that. I get to work from home at least.
Fun. Sorry, Denny. I didn't realize you were there.
No problem.
You pulled a Kendall Becker out there.
Oh, that was awesome. 3 humans up front in 1 quarter.
That was awesome.
I committed, so I had to keep going.
I had my gap timed out, and then you committing into the front of him ruined my gap. It was hilarious.
Can't beat him, knock him out of the way. I might not make it through this race. Ken, you getting bored? You trying to win in reverse?
I ain't got no truck no more. quick back here.
It's ugly all the way around. Oh, here comes Caddy. Should I take him out? Didn't have enough. Knocked the back window out of the station wagon. It was making me go crazy. Passenger canyon, right door, front door's open.
That was a good finish for second.
Second, third, fourth were there within thousandths of a second.
Yeah, I saw all three of you go through the X together. I'm like, I just wish I could turn and follow you to watch the finish.
You could see it on the stream. I was in the back, so that was perfect camera angle. Let's go on the snow. You ready, Adam, or you have to adjust?
I need 12 seconds.
Okay.
Seven, 6, 5, 4. Well, there ain't no tractor tires in it.
Nope, just snowbanks. snowbank's pretty fun to go off from. Oh gosh, 15 laps of this? Oh my goodness. Parking lot, parking lot.
Probably should have picked like a pick-em-up truck.
Snowplow.
Yeah, and salt. This is exactly like me RC racing. Except for the doing decent part.
I'm out here making snow angels.
Damn it, Denny.
Did I wreck you?
Oh, but you made it interesting.
I can't stop laughing.
I got stuck on a car. We were just doing the do-si-do.
Oh crap, I overcorrected.
I don't think that was our fast lap, Ken.
And that was fun. I had no idea where to place my hands during
Adam, me, you were going back and forth there for a minute to figure out who was going to hit that snowbank.
Right. That was a workout.
Oh, that was fun.
Let's try with that power steering.
I really wasn't expecting you to clear me on that gap, and you kind of messed my gap up, so I had to shove you through that intersection to keep my timing.
I felt it, and then I totally like cooked the next turn because there's no slowing down on like snow.
No. I was just hoping I didn't send you out of the track.
Too much fun.